guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is one drop dead gorgeous 1967 Chevelle, and she's had a 502 transplanted under the hood. Yeah, GM Performance 502 making a bunch of horsepower. You lay into the accelerator on this, all you're gonna see is smoke coming off those tires. She is a sweetheart, man. All this chrome's looking good, the grill's in beautiful shape, all this aluminum trim around the hood also looking beautiful, and of course, that teal color just really, really hot. You do not have to worry about pulling in a car show and seeing 50 cars the exact same color as yours. I'm driving a black car right now, and I tell you what, everywhere I go, all I see is black cars. You're not gonna see this color car anywhere, guys. She is a beauty. Of course, it's got the great looking trim, everything looking beautiful. The Kragers, the Super Sport emblems. I mean, everything about this car is sweet as can be. Body work on it's great. The doors fitting nice. Doors operating nice and smooth. You can see this got the teal interior also. Got you bench seat up front so you can scoot your honey up close to you. You got seat belts in the back so you can strap the kiddies in, head to the ice cream store. We got great looking interior here. The headliner's looking good. Got that quarter stick in there. And you can put this car in drive and just mash on the accelerator and she'll go right through the gears, or you can shift it manually if you'd like. It's got a tack on the steering wheel. It's got a sniper setup on it too, so it's EFI. And the thing I like about it the most is it's got one key for the ignition and for the trunk. You don't have to worry about getting confused about which key to use. Always look inside the trunk no matter what you're buying. You see that trunk floor is beautiful, nicely finished. The wheel wells are all nicely finished. You can see it's got a spare in it. Hopefully you never have a flat tire. All that gutter system around the trunk opening, all looking nice, nicely painted. The bottom side of the deck lid's all nicely painted. I always check this bottom edge, make sure that's nice and smooth and nicely painted. Now, as you look down the passenger side, you can really get a good look at the stance on the car, which is absolutely just about perfect. Just jacked up maybe an inch, inch and a half higher in the back, a little bigger tire on the back than in the front. Just like what you want your hot rod to look like, guys. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, so you know we did our homework. And a lot of you may be thinking, what does that mean to you? Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. It's Chevelle time, baby. Big block power, sounding amazing, driving great, looking great. Now I tell this story all the time. When I was a kid, we had a '66 Chevelle And it wasn't as pretty as this one, and it had a little old 6-cylinder in it. My dad used to call it Old Bessie. I'll never forget Old Bessie. Had a big old ear of corn laying on the dash when we were out picking corn. I think that ear of corn laid on that dash for 5 or 6 years. That was pretty funny. The kernels started falling off of it, and we finally took it off of there. Drove that car back and forth to work when Dad was working at the shop for years. Now we can deliver this beauty anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. And for all of you who have subscribed to our channel, I want to thank you, all 1.6 million of you. I got to do it in a group. I don't have time to tell every one of you thank you. And if you want to keep close tabs on us, subscribing to our channel is a great way to do it. You hit the little bell button and you'll get a notification every time we get a new car in. Now you can see down here on the dash, you got everything you need. You got the tack, the speedo's working, gas gauge is working over there. You got your sniper display, a couple more gauges, looks like oil pressure and water temp down there. We got the quarter stick shifter, and of course this automatic, you can just put it in drive and drive it if you want. Or if you want to shift it 1, 2, 3, you can do that too. Just leave this baby in automatic and go. And don't forget, we can deliver it anywhere in the world. And we're right outside the Motor City where it all began. Back in the day, these things were running up and down Woodward racing. Now we get about 40 new cars in every month, so feel free to keep checking on us. We may have your favorite car any day. We're right here at the shop. We're going to put it up in the air. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We are underneath the 67 now, and it is super clean under here. As you can see, the tank's been all cleaned up. More than likely a replacement tank at one time. You can see that the exhaust is fairly new also. We got new shocks back here, new brake lines. Now this cover is extra heavy duty, and these two bolts right here actually help the rear end because those put pressure on the two main caps on the center section, so it makes your rear end a lot stronger, plus it looks really good too. We do have disc brakes out back. You can see the whole axle housing. It is a 12 bolt, has been all painted up, looking good. 373 gear, and it is posi. Sway bar right here. You can see everything under here is painted up, nice and clean, looking good. Flowmaster mufflers, new fuel lines going front to back, new brake line going front to back, looks like new parking brake cable. We got a turbo 350 trans, we got an O2 sensor in the exhaust. We got jet coated headers here. Everything under here is clean as can be. Front frame horns are nice and straight. We got a sway bar up front. We got disc brakes up front also. Got a nice shiny aluminum radiator there. Really, really sharp under here. Chrome on the front bumper right down to the bottom edge, also looking good. We got BFGs. Got great looking Kragers. Let's see, there's the size. Man, I can't see anymore. 235 60 15s. And then as you look down the side of the car, all the reflections in that paint are just looking beautiful. I can see that orange Camaro on the lift behind it. Super cool. Now you can see the frame. I always look up inside the frame, feel the back side of the frame, feel the back side of the rocker, look at this pinch weld. It's all nice and tight. Bottom side of the rocker is all painted up. Now out back here, we got two 55 60 15s on the same good looking Kragers, man. She is beautiful. Let's get under the hood. GM Performance crate motor here, baby, 502. Now, real quick way to tell is when you see that bow tie on the intake, that's a Chevrolet intake, the heads, and then we've got fuel injection set up there. It says Sniper on the front. The front drive system is all polished up, looking good. The water pump is aluminum. I mean, everything under here is shiny as can be. It does have power brakes. It does have a proportioning valve on it. It does have power steering also. The inner wheelhouses are nicely painted. The inner fenders here are all nicely painted. The core support area, the bottom side of the hood, all painted up, looking good. We got a 6AL box firing that distributor. More than likely that distributor is also MSD. I mean, everything under here is just clean as a whistle, man. Looking sweet, and 502 power, guys. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.